Here is Roy Jones Jr. Was controversially denied a gold medal at the Olympic Games, but he didn't let that slow him down. He's coming off a win over Bernard Hopkins. He's the hot. So this bout, so much hype surrounding this fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And a nice left hook. A big whiff with the right hook. Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That big hook doesn't land. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't to make mistakes when you're switching up. You need to just switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the drive. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work on me. But the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just avoids the left uppercut. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't land the jab there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax. Just the same as 6. Just get your rhythm back. Here we Go again. Here. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care, we don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Let's get out there, get your boxing back to... Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shot. Breathe when you're stepping around. No, listen, I need you...
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Good one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch caught him clean. Oh, what a punch! Misses with the straight left. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He blocks the hook. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This round's still up. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your... Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute... Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you... Pensacola's finest is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. slowing it down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right?
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on. You've let him. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get you with him. Give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Good work. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Left uppercut doesn't score. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get focused, get your mind back on the draw, get back out there and win. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Bring your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get capped back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and when the round's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go. Tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Go out there and finish it. Just the same again, don't change.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the...
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably... Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're right. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. And he's the Jackal, Carl Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes. King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that.
Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? How many more uppercuts can he take? Punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Fantastic punch. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the goal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run to me.
Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
And there's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
These two were made for each other. The courage on display here is incredible. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That right hook's blocked. Just misses with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Frampton in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back together. Listen, beat.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of your
Jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
And now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back.
Right, kid. Great round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Hold it right there. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. And it appears they weathered the storm. How I'm not... Hold that thought. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And you continue.
Talk about Frampton in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win
Out.
out.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You were thinking.
Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. Good defense there with that left hook. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.